Most people don't fail because they made the wrong move. They fail because they made no move at all. And if you're someone stuck in the job you don't love, waiting for the right time to start your business, this is for you. You think staying comfortable is safe? It's actually costing you time, money, and confidence. Today, I want to show you the real price of inaction and why doing nothing might be the most expensive decision of your life. The comfort trap. You rarely talk about what doing nothing actually costs. We talk about fear of failure, fear of wasting time, fear of choosing the wrong thing. But the real danger is being stuck in the comfort zone, thinking you're playing it safe, when really you're falling behind in silence. See, when you stay still, you think you're just waiting, but you're actually missing out on momentum, losing time you'll never get back, letting doubt grow louder every day. And worst of all, someone else is building your idea while you're still planning it. That's exactly why I built my private school community lead incubator, to help people break out of that loop. It's a space where professionals can learn how to take action fast by building real lead generation systems together. If you've been stuck planning or overthinking, join us. The link's below. It's free to join because nothing changes until you move. Anyway, let's carry on. My story. Let me tell you what doing nothing looked like for me. I used to wake up, get ready for my 9 to 5 and convince myself I was being smart by waiting. I'd scroll through YouTube, see people my age making money online, building freedom for themselves, and I'll tell myself I'll start once I saved more. I'll start when I'm ready. And for a while, that lie kept me comfortable. Because doing nothing feels productive when you're watching other people do it. I'd buy courses, watch videos, brainstorm ideas, but never actually launch anything. Then one day I saw someone online doing the exact business model I'd been sitting on, lead generation, and he was making around 10k a month. That one moment hit me hard, because I realised I could have been doing that. The only difference between me and him was that he started and I didn't. I wasn't any less capable, I wasn't missing anything special, he just stopped waiting, and I didn't. That's when I realised the real cost of doing nothing. It's not just time, it's the confidence you lose, it's the version of yourself you never meet. And sometimes, it's watching someone else build the life you were meant to create. The real cost of inaction. Most people think doing nothing is neutral. It's not. Every day you don't act, there's a cost being charged. You just don't see the bill right away. Let's break down what that really looks like. Number 1. Time lost. You can make money back. You can't make time back. Time is the only resource you can't refund, replace, or repeat. Every day you delay starting your business or your project, that's a day you could have been building a skill, growing reach, or compounding effort. Even if you mess up early, you'd be learning. You'd be collecting data, you'd be adapting. But if you wait, you stay stuck in the same loop, watching time pass you by while others lap you. And the worst part, you can't shortcut time you never invested. Number 2. Opportunities missed. Opportunity doesn't knock. It walks right by unless you're already moving. If you're not posting, creating, or putting yourself out there, the right people can't find you. The right audience doesn't connect with you. The right opportunities never show up. People say they're waiting until they're ready. But the truth is, opportunities don't go to the most prepared. They go to the ones already in motion. You're not missing out because you're not talented. You're missing out because you're invisible. Number 3. Self-trust erodes. This one hits deep. Every time you say, I'll start tomorrow, and don't, you send a quiet signal to your brain. I don't follow through. It seems small, but over time, it adds up. Your confidence doesn't collapse all at once. It dissolves quietly, in the background. Until one day, you don't even believe your own goals anymore. You don't just lose time by doing nothing. You lose belief in yourself. And that's way harder to rebuild. Number 4. Emotional burnout. Doing nothing feels like rest, at first. But when deep down you know you're meant for more, staying still becomes emotionally exhausting. That quiet voice in your head, it gets louder every week you wait. You start to feel guilty for not starting, anxiety about falling behind, pressure from watching others pass you by. And over time, that emotional friction becomes burnout. Not from overworking, but from underliving your potential. And number 5, financial loss. Let's talk money. Say your idea, your offer, your side hustle, your content could start making you 10k a month after 6 months of consistency. If you put it off for a full year, that's roughly 60k left on the table, without even factoring in growth, referrals, or future clients. And that's just 1 year. That's 60k gone, not because you failed, but because you waited. The longer you wait, the more money you leave on the table. You're not saving money by waiting, you're just delaying your future income. Every day you don't show up, Someone else does. They take the client, they get the sale, they become the authority. The bottom line, doing nothing doesn't protect you, it drains you, quietly. And the longer you wait, the higher the cost gets. What happens when you start? Let's flip it. So far, we've talked about the cost of doing nothing, but what actually happens when you start? Even if you're not confident, even if you're not ready, even if you're figuring it out as you go along. The second you take action, everything starts to shift. Why? Because now you're collecting real feedback, not just information. You're learning what works, you're learning what doesn't, you're getting better in the process. That one video you post, it might not go viral, but now you've got data. That first client you reach out to, maybe they say no, but now you're one rep closer to a yes. You start to build confidence, not because you have it all figured out, but because you see yourself following through. And once that happens, you build momentum, and momentum creates clarity. Even if no one watches your first 3 videos, even if your offer doesn't sell right away, you're in motion now, and motion beats perfection every time. Because motion creates direction, discipline, progress, and proof that you're becoming the person you said you would be. That's the key. Success doesn't come from waiting until you feel ready. It comes from starting when you don't, and building belief along the way. How to escape the inaction loop. So what if you're stuck in that inaction loop right now? You've got ideas, you want to start, but something keeps stopping you. Here's how to break out of it, step by step. Number 1, shrink the scope. Don't try to build a full agency overnight. Just start with one thing that moves you forward. When you try to do everything, you end up doing nothing. And lead generation is the perfect trap for it. Funnels, ads, automations, landing pages, it all feels endless. So shrink it. Start with one niche, one offer, one brand, one outreach channel, one conversation. Forget the fancy CRM, automations, and the perfect branding. Just find one person who might need what you offer and reach out. Progress loves imperfection. You don't need a system to start. You just need movement. Number 2, create accountability. If you're the only one who knows your goals, you'll keep pushing them back. So set up external pressure. Tell someone what you're doing, set a deadline, book a call, pre-sell a spot, publicly commit to showing up. Put just enough skin in the game to make it real. Because once people are watching, you move differently. Number 3, join the right room. This might be the most underrated shift of all. If everyone around you is playing small, waiting or watching from the sidelines, you'll start thinking that's normal. But the moment you step into a space where people are actually building, your standards change. You realize you're not behind, you've just been in the wrong room. That's why I created my school community, to create a space where momentum is the norm, not the exception. We're not here to flex, we're not grinding 24/7. We're just consistently showing up and doing the work. If that's something you're ready for, the link's in the description below. No pressure, but if you're tired of watching from the sidelines, it's a solid first step. Here's what I want you to take away from this. Doing nothing is not neutral. It's not safe. It's not cheap. It's the slowest way to lose time, confidence, and future impact. You don't need the perfect strategy. You don't need to be ready. You just need to start and stay in motion. Because in 6 months or 1 year, you're gonna wish you started today. So go take that first step. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.